We come to the last chapter of the book and what is really the overarching theme for the entire book. If anybody asked me how to fix the world, and surprisingly no one ever has, these are the three words I would say: live in grace. I think as leaders in particular, grace has to permeate everything we do. Grace sometimes shows itself in the simplest of ways. My first time in a Catholic church was when I was 18 years old. Until that time, I had been in evangelical churches, and so this Catholic thing was a great mystery to me. I had no idea what I was in for, but a priest invited me to come and sing for a Mass, and so I said, sure, that'd be great. So I showed up at this church for the Mass and just was intrigued by every little thing I saw. I watched everything they did. Well, at a certain point in the service, the priest looked at the congregation and said, "Peace of Christ be with you." And so the congregation responded, so many good Catholics here. That's outstanding, the way you play along. So I didn't know that. I didn't know that's what you were supposed to do. And then the priest said, "Share with one another the peace of Christ." So I thought, okay, well, this must be where you shake hands with everybody around you and ask if they got the crops in. That's what I was used to growing up. But no, this is where you do something else. Well, this lovely older man came all the way across the church to where I was seated alone, shook my hand, and said, "May the peace of Christ be with you." And I thought, I was taken aback. I thought, what a lovely, lofty thing for this man to come all the way over here and say to me. So I looked him square in the eye and I said, "Well, thanks a lot." So he shook my hand with both of his hands and gave me this knowing smile as if to say, "You're new here, aren't you?" And then he walked back. But you know what? It was a gracious thing for him to do, and it made me feel welcome in that church. And that was important to me, and he knew that that was important to me as well.